And there we go. My 4 qualifying purchases finally did it. And I had, I think this was 2 days remaining, so yeah, just starting off the video, just doing my shopping. Not a lot to check out at Target today, but just wanted to document this. I'm just one visit away at Dunkin' from getting boosted status, so we better take care of that right now. And coffee achieved back with the regular Dunkin' cups. So looks like the Christmas cups are done, but a nice hot black coffee on a Sunday morning. Welcome to today's video. As of recording of this Sunday, January 26th, the last weekend in January. We are almost in February. Feels a lot better than when I went grocery shopping at Target to get that $40 reward. The sun facing down on me makes a huge difference. Thought we'd do something different today. Had a lot of fun at the Mega Media Exchange yesterday, our previous video. Was looking for some games. I thought, let's keep this going and let's go to what I think is the best collectible store in Milwaukee. Oh, and look at this plane taking off. Current temperature 22 degrees, feels like 16, but not when you're right under the sun. Looks like the high is 28, so we might actually hit the high, low of 11 today. Temp should improve after today. Look at that, 48. Holy cow! Are my eyes playing tricks on me? 48 degrees. Man, blue skies ahead. Little bit of clouds over off to the right, but for the most part, not a lot of clouds. Last week of January. And we have arrived at Makes Sense Collectibles, featuring toys, video games, and more, and a bunch, and I mean it, a bunch of nostalgia. Actually, the last time we came here, they were doing a little bit of a sale that I saw on Facebook, and I almost forgot my punch card, so I bought something. So for every $10, you get a punch card, building up $20 off of a purchase. So I spent $30 the last time I was here. I actually bought that Nickelodeon picture of the old Nickelodeon studios at Universal Studios, Florida. And yeah, we'll find something. I'm looking for some games, but we'll see what else they have. This is, honestly, this is by far the best collectible store in the Milwaukee area. They just opened a little while ago. I thought, get here early and yeah, let's shop around. Not only do they have Jordan from New Kids on the Block, here's something I have not seen forever, but an arcade went up. They have the Asteroids arcade went up first gen here for $129.99. Not, you know what, not a bad price. We saw this way overpriced at another store in the area that it just doesn't compete with this store. Look at all the Musclemen. It was like seeing the Musclemen when we stopped here to get the Popeye. So Batman card there, Aquaman, the Radio Shack, Astro Thunder. Oh, there's the Hulkamania t-shirt. The old Joker from Batman 66. Looks like the very first Starscream. $99. Maybe a GoBot? Or is that Transformer? Well, Transformer, you can tell by the head. There's Rambo. Yeah, very cool. There's a Galaga for $249.99. Dig Dug $224.99. American Gladiator unopened packs $199. NES Classic. It's not a bad price. $129.99. I waited outside all night to pick up one from Target, Best Buy. Get this, $39. Get collector coin, cartridge coasters, plush toy controller, heat changing mug, mini notebook, console backpack. This isn't bad for 40 bucks. Oh, Disney TV screen here with the mouse ears for the speakers. Atari Flashback, Frogger. Have some demo games. And always a shout out for Loki. Special toy to me whenever I see Loki. Get this, 1989 Marvel Greatest Moments. Got Bullseye and Elektra. He really screwed her over in Daredevil. In the movie Daredevil. Now there's a lot of video games here too, so we're looking at the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 5. I am on the hunt for PlayStation along with an N64. So, and I did look this up on eBay after we left the exchange yesterday, and they were sitting there, not bad prices either, very affordable. So again, I'm refusing to order online. I have to find it. All the Masters of the Universe. Man of E-Faces. I don't know, I can't remember the skunk's name. But yeah, these are the original. Here's from the movie, Thundercats. Their old Batman 89, the Joker. The Xbox One over here. Batman, Arkham Knights, Doom, Batman 3, Beyond Gotham, Lego. Oh, look at Voltron back here. Actually, I don't know, is that, might not be the official Voltron. Maybe that should be Power Rangers. Maybe that, I'm not really sure what that is. Yeah, I haven't seen those underneath. They have the old, oh, I went right into that glass. They have the old RoboCop action figures, and then the Power Ranger. They have the Power Zord system, $99.99. Some Ninja Turtles, some Gremlins, some more turtles down here. What's this? Power Rangers, Turbo Rangers. It must be some kind of a weapon. I thought it was like a Tiger handheld. Old retro vending machine still here, along with the Coke. What an awesome soda machine. Between this and like the Pepsi soda machine, very cool. Is that Andre the Giant? Gosh, I haven't seen the California Raisins forever. I think Hardee's had them. You have to get like, I don't know if it was a Happy Meal kind of or a kids meal at Hardee's, but you have to get something to be eligible to buy that. Little Neo Geo down here. All the Funko Pop figures over here. Just a ton of them. Have all the displays on the other side. The Wii, PlayStation, Xbox. Got Smiley are on camera. So are we. We're on camera also. You know, from what I've seen here, very, very reasonable price on the games. My biggest gripe is when we go to like toy conventions is how much they're asking for some of this stuff. Look at the SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1. You know, $14.99. You know, looking at this zombie, I remembered that House of the Dead is on Switch. Like I might actually get that just to play on Switch. I completely forgot about that game. And I think it's kind of a goofy way to play it, but it's still, why not, you know? And some of the Xbox. I loved having the Xbox. Actually thinking about picking it up again because there were a couple of games that I really liked to play, and I mean they have a ton of Xbox games here. Right next is the PlayStation, so one of the games I want is PlayStation, so I'm gonna see if they have it. This is the most PlayStation games I've seen so far out of the last couple of places we've been to. I'm not seeing it right above. A few more, and then it kind of mixes with PlayStation 2. Final Fantasy. I remember Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, that was the one. I think that was the one for PlayStation. That was the first game that I had for when I got my PlayStation. Oh, they have NFL Blitz 2001. See, I want NFL Blitz. I want to find NFL Blitz for PlayStation, but it's got to have Cordell Stewart on there. But yeah, they have 2001. I thought that was it for a second. I'll have to go through really slow and see if they, and again, not $12.99, not bad. Get Time Crisis down there, $24.99. Die Hard Trilogy, $24.99. Tomb Raider, I could never figure out Tomb Raider. And Tetris for $7.99. Oh, and I just stood up, and there it is. Okay, so this is the one I want. We're gonna get NFL Blitz with Cordell Stewart. This was not the first Blitz that I played, but this was the Blitz that I played on PlayStation. And I'll tell you, I had the most fun playing it, and I want to have this copy again. I knew that they'd have it here. This place is huge. Like I knew something good. We'd come across something good. Now we'll see if I can find it for the N64. I refuse to get this on eBay. The N64 was the first place that I played NFL Blitz. Wasn't in love with playing it on the N64. My buddy had it, but I had the PlayStation. I said, you know what? I'm going to get this game for PlayStation, which again, I'm going to do that now. Back then, because I want to play it on my PlayStation, I never had an N64, but I want that cart just for nostalgia. Like, I got to have both. I'll stand right in front of this Voltron. Look at all these old WWF figures. Is this Murdoch from the A-Team? This is why this is the best store. Kind of a torn open. I like the look though, even though it's ripped open. Like you have the SummerSlam on there, Ultimate Warrior. It's kind of robot arm. Child's Play. I saw something funny on Facebook. I think Jason Little Alien posted it, where they had the Chucky box opened. Like there was no, it was empty, and it's just like he escaped. That was a good one. Yeah, right here. This is classic. Look at this store. Like, oh my gosh, Chucky is loose. I'm gonna get back into the Sega, like collecting cartridges again. But I'm just kind of like a little bit in front of it right now. A little bit like PlayStation, the N64, kind of that. Maybe the Xbox. Then I'm gonna come back and really. This is what I started with. I started with collecting Sega cards, getting the Genesis 2. This is the one I have, and then I got into Arcade 1-Up, a bunch of Nintendo, Super Nintendo. I don't see the N64. It might be by the cash register. Look at all the old Mario games. I thought I just saw Turtles. Maybe not. Hogan's Alley, Popeye. Gosh, they had the earlier Nintendo cards. They were awesome. Get the Turtles 3, Manhattan Project, Double Dragon. I thought that was Dick Tracy over there. Ram Man, some of the other Masters of the Universe. Some figures actually I've never seen before. Some old G.I. Joes. Gosh, I wonder if they have any Stargate, any mask here. It's Iron Man. Look at Barbie driving Robin 1. Oh, Magnum PI's car. Okay, all the N64 right here. I remember playing 007, the first person shooter. It was just not for me. Like the whole experience. I wasn't in love with. I don't see the game for N64, but they have it for PlayStation, so definitely be leaving with that Teddy Ruxpin lunchbox and Cabbage Patch Kids. Oh, is that Alias? Is that Jennifer Gardner? Gosh, I didn't know there was a Rocky game for the GameCube. It's amazing how rare the Nintendo GameCube games got. Look at Donkey Kong. Do you have some GameCubes 129? And look at the whole 32X Sega CD, $399.99. This is cool. Look at that long cord. It's like the old telephone cord. Oh, there's some Nintendo Switch here too. We'll see if there's anything here I might be interested in. To kind of look at what Target had this morning, and just kind of seeing if that Double Dragon game was out. And I guess that's what I'm kind of looking for. We here for $149.99, $199.99 Nintendo Switch. Get the PlayStation Mini, $80. There's the Genesis, $89.99. Looks like they're saying it comes with 2 controllers. Look how small the Sony is. I didn't get that one. I got the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo. I sold the Super Nintendo, but I kept my NES. Yes. My uncle had this. N64. Put all your games in here. It's really cool. $80. Another one right here at the end of the aisle, and the NES. It's powering that TV. Looks pretty good. I haven't done this forever. That is awesome. An upcoming toy show, Cudahy Comic and Toy Show, Sunday, March 9th, 2025, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. This is my favorite. I had a poster like this with Batman. That very art. I'm gonna have to take one of these with me. 50 tables. See, but my issue with these is they're gonna ask so much for this stuff. The Stain pennant. We have Austin Powers, Dr. Evil, not Mr. Evil, Dr. Evil. It's the Pound Puppies. That old Chris Reeve here. Superman 3 inside. Wow. E.T. I haven't seen. These would have been at like the grocery store back in the day. I don't know if I've seen that Optimus Prime before. We have some old Ghostbusters over here. Sonic. Stuff. The Fright figure. Oh my gosh, remember these? We have a Pinhead. 20 bucks. It's not, you know, if they didn't have NFL Blitz here, I'd probably just get this. Wait, I walked right past the mask. I forgot how, look at how small those figures are. I thought they were bigger than that. I thought they were almost the size of G.I. Joe. They were small. And they have one of the vehicles. I thought about getting back into like collecting masks. I think this is the guy with the red sports car. They don't have a lot of the. My first was this guy with the helicopter cycle. Wow. Yeah, they're so small. That's why I walked right past them. Look at Mr. Peanut. And they have Michael Keaton from the Flash. I don't know if I saw this one. I picked up NFL Blitz. I have the Cordell Stewart. This is the one that I had. So one down. It's got to find the N64. He gave me an incredible deal on it too. It was $12.99. It took half off. So I didn't even get a punch card because it's spend 10 get a punch. So what a great deal. Like I'm gonna come back here every time I'm looking for something first. This is awesome. We're just talking about the Wii U. This is the one that I had. I had the 32 gig, but it wasn't for me. It looks so much bulkier than like the Switch. I think I made the right call. Like the Switch a lot more. I'm gonna eventually buy another Xbox. So they're $150 for the console and the controller. The last time I bought one was online on eBay, and it stopped working on me. Never doing that again. Always gonna come back here when I'm ready to get the Xbox. There's about 3 or 4 games that I just want to play again, and it came down to, was I going to get the PlayStation 2 or Xbox? And yeah, I went the Xbox route. We have a bunch of Atari over here. Look at Gorf, Wizard of War. Look at all these. I wonder if they have Superman. Superman or E.T. That'd be cool. So it could be over there. Gosh, there's so many games here. There's Mumra. I had Mumra. Oh, that's another one. Look at Hulkster over here. So rare coming across the old Thundercats. Looks like Stallone right there. I don't know if that's him, but it sure looks like him. Oh, Ghostbusters. Blaster. There's a Rocky 2 card that he sold to Paulie. That Doctor Who. And they have Morph. I think that was Cyclops. They have the Morph action figure. There's another Austin Powers, Dick Tracy, E.T. Wow, you could spend all day here. There's so much stuff. Now these are, I think those are GoBots. The old Optimus Prime mask. Some 007. That's when they brought He-Man back. In the early 90s. They have Super Mario World on. Super Nintendo action. Not sure where the console is. That I saw that he was starting it up when I went up and I said, can I pick up NFL Blitz? I just saw something. Cousin it. It's the reason I didn't want to get the Addams Family ALP. I just wasn't doing it for me on top of that back glass. The Adam West. And the Batmobile. I didn't even remember what color the disc was. It was so long ago, but it came with, the instruction, the booklet, and then the back side. We'll have to get a PlayStation eventually. We're gonna end up playing this soon. I'll probably get, the PlayStation 1, and then of course the original Xbox. So those will be my next 2 consoles. Look at this Back to the Future lunchbox, and the green Voltron. Gosh, mine turned blue, the legs, that chrome. This is the original, only 10 bucks. No, this is a great store. Gentleman is so cool. And remember me the last time we were here, turned the music off. This is awesome. What a find. I thought that the N64 would be a lot easier to come. I haven't seen it yet, only online, but how cool would this be if this was actually the one that I had? Not a chance, but I mean, it is. But like I wonder what I did with my first NFL Blitz. This was a game changer. This was something else when it came out. Decided to stop at another place. We have never been here before. It's called Game Together. Not sure how long it's been here. I'm gonna say at least a year, maybe a year and a half, located in Greenfield, Wisconsin, kind of in between heading home and where we were at Make Sense Variety Store. Interesting thing is, right across the street from me is a Walmart that I purchased my Turtles in Time. The seller came, or the seller's friend, co-worker, drove up from Ohio, met me at this parking lot, bought Turtles in Time, and that was about a year ago. Maybe about 10 months, 9 months. Maybe that was back in April, but yeah, just kind of a deja vu moment, right on the other side of the Golden Arches there, the Walmart. Yeah, I like that sign, game together, buy, sell, play, we pay cash, sell your games, game consoles, and accessories here. We'll kind of compare some of the pricing, like the Nintendo, the Sega, the Xbox Live, PlayStation, GameCube, Dreamcast, and N64. Guys, I'm getting really into, honestly, I was just thinking on the way here that I should have just bought the PlayStation one. I would have just wanted to play that NFL Blitz, but I'm gonna get another Xbox and PlayStation for sure. It's gonna go right next to my my Sega Genesis. And they're open every day from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. New hours. You can follow them on Facebook, Game Together MKE, Instagram, TikTok. I guess TikTok's back. I've never been on TikTok. I don't really, maybe that's just, oh yeah, Twitter X. Again, the gentleman has been here since November of 2023 and totally cool with us. Kind of looking around, checking it out. There's some, I'm like hooked on the N64 right now. Of course, if I find Blitz, there it is. If I find it, and then I'll have to get an N64. We're gonna get a bunch of retro consoles. So we're gonna leave with this game after we just kind of check out the store a little bit. There's a lot of games in here. Got all the Wii over here right by the door. Some posters. A lot of similar vibe to where we just came from. Super Nintendo. And I'm looking at some of the images online, and I saw Captain America and the Avengers. Yeah, very reasonable. 20 bucks. Look at some of the Game Gear. $8.99 for X-Men. $4.99 soccer. This old Frogger. I just saw those. There's a ton of cards here. Good. I know they made a Rock Band for Nintendo DS. Yeah, the Nintendo controllers for the Switch Online, $74.99. It's another Rocky GameCube game. I had Burnout. I think I had it for Xbox. That was a fun game. You know, just crashing your car. This Batman Begins. Xbox 360. Look at the Incredible Hulk, $149.99. I don't think I ever played that one, but I do. That's the Edward Norton Hulk. That's the Hulk that I wish they would have used in the Avengers. I love that Hulk. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, I beat that, $29.99. Some of the old N64, Super Nintendo, that was N64. Yeah, the Super Star Wars, $49.99. That was my favorite trilogy, was the Super Star Wars games. Super Empire Strikes Back, Super Return of the Jedi, for Star Trek, Hunt for Red October. Get that old controller. You have a huge playing station over here, so you can play the Wii U. It's pretty cool. You sit at this table, and they have the Xbox. Looks like the Matrix is going on. And walking into the next room, they have Donkey Kong Jr. A bunch of cartridges, a bunch of Xbox 360, Xbox games over here. Yeah, I bet you I could, there was a game I'm looking for, it's probably be here. The reason I got back into Xbox before arcade went up is I was looking for Splashdown, and there was 2 Splashdowns. The soundtrack for Xbox was different than PlayStation 2, and that's why I wanted to get the Xbox. I bought it to get Splashdown, and I'm sure they have it here. I have that game, but it's just that I just saw this yesterday. My Xbox didn't work, and I no longer have it. I didn't want to get into repairing it. I just thought, I'll just pick up another one. Look at all these cards. PlayStation 2. They have Tekken Tag next to Donkey Kong Jr. Tekken 2. Arcade Legends. Multi-K doesn't look like it is in operation, and a green alien. We walked right through the front door was over there. Pretty lit, laid back. We have Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Arcade machine here. PC gaming. It's like a PlayStation 5. This is pretty cool. And a bunch of carts. Look at, they have an arcade one up, NBA Jam. All places. Just can't get away from NBA Jam, the OG. The best two places in the Milwaukee area. Definitely right here. Game Together and Make Sense Variety Store have just about everything we're looking for. If you don't find it at one place, it's bound to be at another. This is huge. I had no idea. It's hard to see, you know, when you're looking at images online, like what to expect. They have everything here. And I'm gonna leave with NFL Blitz N64. We found both of them in the same video. I thought this would kind of continue, be like, you know, the hunt for NFL Blitz. And some of the 32X. I never had the 32X. The original, you know, the Sega Master Monopoly. Sega Genesis, you have the Battletoads Double Dragon, Separation, Anxiety, Spider-Man, Streets of Rage 3. I never got into Streets of Rage 3, just Streets of Rage 2. Incredible Hulk, possible game. There's Streets of Rage 1, Double Dragon. So many. And then all the NES over here.
I don't have any.
Yeah.
Where's Waldo?
Refrigerators, TVs, water heaters, all that's gone, but here we are playing.
Batman.
They were built well. PS5's
so many carts here. Look at Bartman, Radioactive Man. And then back to the N64 where we walked in. So I got some stickers, and can I do this one-handed here? We have NFL Blitz N64. I didn't even hit on this wall right around the corners where those arcade machines were. They had the glass counter and then everything in the back. So pretty much this image is what I saw when I was looking online this morning. Just kind of stumbled across this, seeing what other places were in the area would make sense. Actually, we'll see if they had NFL Blitz for PlayStation here. I'm sure, and you know, some of those walls. I think I had that. Not for PlayStation 2 though. Xbox. Should have been Xbox. Batman. Here is N64. This is the first place I ever played NFL Blitz on. Like, this is my first memory. It's on the N64, and the control, it didn't work out, but just for nostalgia purposes, we had to get it. I remember this Spider-Man game. Look at this, $44.99, like that. Okay, Marvel vs. Capcom, $109.99. You can see these. They have the original Turtles, $79.99. Mario Brothers Contra, look at these cases. It's Silver Surfer, $109.99. The Punisher, I thought I saw the Punisher. And we'll stand over there, I thought for a second I saw the Operation Wolf. Wow. This is cool. I can't believe we found both NFL Blitz today. I thought this would kind of get broken up in a couple different videos. I came across them this morning, and I thought, you know what, it's kind of in the area from where we're gonna start. Let's stop by and check it out. Unbelievable. If you're in the area, very cool owners, awesome place, very awesome experience. Had no idea. I mean, it was basically this close to me. We'll definitely be back, and now I'm just gonna have to pick up some consoles. We're gonna have to pick up a PlayStation and an Xbox, and possibly I'm holding an N64. Dare I say, am I really gonna get an N64? The console that I was never really in love with. Maybe the Xbox is on the back burner. N64, PlayStation, for sure. And we've decided to get some lunch together. After all that shopping, we're craving hot dogs today. At Portillo's. I don't like how they stand out here, because we gotta look at I gotta look at the menu, Kelly.
Okay, then look at the menu.
Okay, what did we get? What did you get?
A hot dog for me, a hot dog for Wes.
Did you get fries or anything?
No.
I got a chili dog. I wanted the two hot dog. I wanted that for like a chili dog style. So the workers, they have to stand outside. I don't understand the whole drive-through concept at Portillo's. But at 2:13, there wasn't anybody here. We're the only car. You know what happened is I passed the Portillo's after the first stop we made, and I just had hot dogs on my head. I talked Kelly into it. That's gonna do it for today.
You gonna get a hot dog?
All right, we each got a hot dog and 1 order of fries and a Coke. That's it. I thought we ordered more food. I think we should have got more. I don't know if this is gonna fill us up.
Well, it's 2:19, so we'll be eating dinner in a few hours.
Okay. I want to thank everybody for watching. Finally picked up those 2 games today. It's just gonna lead to those consoles next. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, Wes.